Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, and in this episode, we are going to go back into here and see if we could go 2 for 3 in Avatar Last Airbender drafts. Alright. Ooh, that's each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities, then at the end of until the end of turn, destroy those creatures. Board wipe is always great. Let's get it. Day of Black Sun, just too good. We could do black white and do allies. Black green. That's a strong combination as well. Enchant creature for 1/1 for each card in your graveyard, and is avatar in addition to its other types. Whenever enchanted creature dies, mill cards equal to their power. Return this card to its owner's hand, and up to one target creature milled this way to battle under your control. Green black. Let's do that. We're gonna do green black. Boomy, King of the Three Trials. Put 3 1/1 counters on Boomy, where X is the number of lesson cards in your graveyard. Choose up to X. Okay. So if I could get one out, that'd be great. Playing black-green. Might give me a clue, and it's flying. Let's get Boomy. Destroy a thing, or Uncle Ihorn. Lesson spells cost 1 less. Let's get Ihorn. And what is this? Haru, Hidden Talent. When it enters, Earthbend 1 for 1/1. Not the best. As long as you've drawn 1 or 2 cards this turn, target creature gains lifelink and menace. Let me get this as removal, which is great. But Origin's Metal Bending is also great. Let's get it. And then let's do Reach and Death Touch. Search your library for a lesson or a noble card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Let me get that. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, draw a card, then put a 1 counter on this. Or, in addition to the cost of the spell, Waterbend X. Exile X target creature cards from graveyards. For each creature card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of it. At the beginning of your next end step, sacrifice those tokens. Not as big as on that. I do like her to create a clue token, so let's do that. Let's get Deadly Precision, Turtle Duck. I'll throw Jet in the sideboard. 4 for 3/4. We'll get that. Not too big on it though. Sideboard that. Sideboard that. Tara, Water Tribe's Hope. It's really good. And then another Waterbending Ascension. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on its enchantment. All three of these cards are really good. I'm playing black-green. Do I want to splash in blue? I really don't. Oh my god. And urge creature you control gets 2/2 till end of turn. Whenever one or more allies you control do combat damage to a player, draw a card. 2/2 power up is pretty good. Let's get that. Green, white, Earth King, Lieutenant. Whenever this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other ally you control. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a 1 counter on this creature. That's pretty decent, honestly. Let's get the Sabertooth. All these blue whites that are just fucking great. Oh my god. Vigilance. Other allies get 1/1. Oh my god. Green white would have been sick right now. Uh. Let's get to exile. Let's get Long Fei. And then Blast Barrel's pretty good. They're better. Death Touch. Avatar Aang. I'm not even playing but one of those colors. No, I'm playing two. No, I'm playing one. Yeah, black, green. There's only one. Let's get flashback 6. Let's get that, because that could be big. This creature enters, deals damage equal to the number of swamps you control to any target. Green, black. That's what I'm playing. Whenever non-land creature you control dies, Earthbend X. X is the creature's power. Whenever a non-land creature you control dies, so I could get back what I had. Let me get that. Black, green. Which would be sacrifice a land, search your land for 2. Okay. Lose a land, get 2 lands. Earthbending lesson 4. Let's get that because it's a lesson. Should be good for my Boomy. Let's do the Beetle. Let's do this. And then do that. Side that. Side that. Earthbending Ascension. Let's get it. Exile a creature if it was dealt damage. Oh, I'd rather have that. Ran and Shaw. Let's get more Death Touch. This is going to be a difficult draft. Oh my god. Another Death Touch. Cat Gator. I do like him. I also like Keybuy. But I don't got many things to sacrifice in this deck. Let's get Cat Gator. Epic Downfall. Or Uncle Ihorn. Uncle Ihorn. This guy, because I can sacrifice him. this guy because I can sacrifice him. I need little things. I have a lot of big things. I need little things. This creature can't be blocked by a creature with power 2 or less. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature for 5. Let's get that. Let's get him so we can sacrifice him. Let's get the beetle. Sideboard the counter spell. Sideboard that. Sideboard that. Lands. That is fine with me. And then let's start. Alright. I got 3 swamps. If I draw 1 forest, I'm golden. I did. Oh my god. End turn. I don't have anything till turn 3, which stinks, but I kind of knew that was going to happen with the deck I had set up. Alright. Oh god. Let's get the Death Toucher out to scare them from attacking. Potentially. Oh, well, they're dead, so it doesn't matter. Cool. When this enters Earthbend 2, then search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped. Let's do that. Earthbend a swamp. Get a forest. And then play another swamp. Whenever land you control enters, when you have 4 or more, okay. And then we'll end turn. Discard whenever a non-land, okay. For the reach. They're gonna hit me for 6, and then they get the power of their stuff up again. God, it's a 5/5. Swamp. I got 5 mana. I can't do him. I could get the beetle. Let's get the beetle out. Oh, that's 6. I could have got him down. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention to my land. Crap. Alright. End turn. If they don't attack me, crap. Let's block there. So I just take 1. Then I could get a 7/7 reach out, which is going to help me a lot. Alright. Maybe this will stop the attacking, finally. It did. Oh my god. This enters permanent to its owner's hand. Okay, well it didn't kill it, so that's good. I gotta discard a card. Let's get rid of this guy. I don't much care for him. And then on my turn, we're gonna get our Sabertooth back out, and then we'll end. Oh my god! Okay, well, they bounced him and I lost. Good lord, okay. Lots of mana. Early drops. Let's keep it. Force down, end turn. Swamp. Get the audience down, end turn. Because if they don't play something, I got a 2/1 attacker. They played something, of course they did. Let's do a swamp. Let's get out this guy because I had mana ramp out. So I got a 4/3 turn 3. Let's go. Alright. He can't be blocked by my opponent's creatures, which is awesome. Let's get that down. Let's get him out. And then let's attack for 4. Cool. They're going to hit me for 1. That's fine. They're going to tap down my ally. That's okay. Let's Uncle Ihorn. That's a lesson, so it'll cost 1 less. So that's pretty sick. Oh, nope. Undo that last one. Because now I could just play that for 1. So we'll go ahead and attack again for 4. None of their guys can block him. They're going to hit me for 1, and it's going to get super powered. Can't do anything about it. Alright, I can exile it now, which also is a lesson, so I can exile for 4. Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying attack, draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard it, oh my god. Well, we're going to have to exile that. I mean, good lord. That's just, no. And then we're into attack with both of them. They're going to block Eyehorn, which I will make indestructible. So he's a 5/3. Their stuff dies. They take 4. They still can't block my 4/3, so that's great. Deadly Precision. Kill this. And then we'll attack. Let's attack with them too. I don't care if they die. Oh, but Eyehorn's gonna die. Oh no, he's not. He's got a 3 defense now. Awesome. Okay. And now they have 4 left, so they can't survive. Oh, he's dead. But they have no blockers. So I will Alpha Strike and win the game. Let's go. 1-1. 1-1. Okay, we can do this. We got this. Ugh. Excuse me. I need land. There's not one land in here. There's 1. 1 is not enough. I can't even do that. Let's mulligan again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. Alright, let's get rid of a forest. And let's get rid of a swamp. We'll keep this hand. They're going to get a swamp down. Okay, good. I can get out a lot of lands with that. So then we'll end turn. We'll get a creature down next turn. Swamp, and then this guy. End turn. So I can get up to 2 basic land cards, put them into the battlefield tapped. Okay. So I'll sacrifice my swamp and get a forest and a swamp. Alright, so let's do that. Whenever another creature you control or land dies, okay. You control or a land is put into a graveyard. Oh, let's get him out then. Because he'll get a power up from that. We'll attack. They're not going to block it. They are going to hit me for 1. That's fine. They tap him down, but that's okay. Because this turn, I'm going to sack my swamp. And I'm going to get a forest. And another swamp. And then play those. And then I will power up him. And then I will hold off, because if I could get my beetle down to sacrifice him, that would be good. I lie, I'm attacking. Alright, good, they don't block. They're going to hit me back for 3. And then they're going to destroy Longfei. Okay, well, that's annoying. Wish I could. Yeah, I need to get him out because I need ramp. And we'll attack again for 2. They're going to hit me for 2 in the air. I got a swamp. That puts me up to 6. So I can play my giant guy. But before I do that, let's play him. Because I'm going to see if they have removal. We'll attack again. They're going to hit me for 2. They don't have removal. So in that case, let's get down our elk. And then we'll attack. Sacrifice him. Ooh, we get metal bending. So it'd be great if I can be able to use that. Oh, crap. Alright, well, there goes my elk back to my hand. Do I just play the elk, or do I play other things? Let's try to get the elk back out. And then we'll attack again for 6. I'm not going to sack anything this time. They're going to chump block with their flyer. Good. Less flying blockers, the better. Forest. Awesome. I need more land. Okay. Let's give... Graveyard Edition. 1. Okay, so 1/1 power up. Let's do the turtle duck. I need to save 2 mana, so in that case I have 3. Well, that's 4. Oh, no, I got him, so that's 5. So I could play this. Let's do that. We're going to put it on this guy. Do 1. Oh, he counts for 2. I forgot. Oh, that's awesome. And 2. And then we'll attack with both of them. Not going to sacrifice anything. I'll lose both their creatures. Awesome. They're going to get a 2/4 out. That's annoying. And then that guy's annoying too. Good lord. They're at 6. Let's make them a 4/4. Let's play him. And then we'll attack with everybody. We won't sacrifice. They're going to block with everything. My duck has tramples. That's awesome. I hit through for 1. They're going to pop their clue. They get a 2/2 down, and then that's going to be game for me. Alright. So let's power up our duck. Let's give our duck 1/1 indestructible. And then let's get Eyehorn out, because we love Eyehorn. We'll attack with everybody. We won't sacrifice, and we moved around too. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. I'm going second. Do I want to keep this hand? 1 forest, 1 swamp. 2 swamps and a forest. That's 3 mana. I'll keep it, even though I won't have anything till turn 4, which is real. Oh no, I have something on turn 3 now, so that's good. They're playing black red. Ooh, that is some strong colors. What's in turn? I got 4 mana now though, so I got a guarantee 4-drop. Let's do black. Let's get out Long Fey and turn. He's dead. Okay. They hit me for 5. Good lord. Swamp. I can destroy everything for 2. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do that then. Wait, what? Why didn't she die? What? Oh, power. Not... Oh, fudge. Okay. I misread my own card. Alright, play the swamp. I'm up to 5 mana. Let's get out the beetle. Let's get out this guy. Just in case I got some shenanigans to come my way. He'll be able... Oh, they're dead. He'll be able to block them. I got a 4-3, so both die. They did not attack, thankfully. Alright. Power 2 or less, so she could block him. I could get out more mana. Oh, God. Let's do that. Earthbend the swamp. Get us a forest. And then attack for 4. They're gonna take it. They get out a 2-1. That gets them a thing. And then, let me guess. You may pay 1 if you do. Creature can't block. Swamp can't block. Great. That's cool. Crap. Alright, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 land. So I will play both of them to give me more blockers. Let's do this. And then we'll do this guy. And then we'll end turn. They Earthbend 3. And then they don't attack. Good. Oh, that Zuko's bad though. Forest down. Let's get out the beetle. And we just have more power. And then we'll end turn. Oh my god. They exile 2 cards with Zuko. Exile 3 cards with Zuko. Good lord. They don't attack. Good. You got too many cards. Be attacking anyway. We'll attack with the beetle. Sacrificing him. Drawing a card. They take 6. Main phase 2. Play her. And go get a lesson. I wish I could do the Black Sun one. Search your card. Select a card from your library. Do I just get whatever I want? I thought it had to be a lesson. I do really want to do the removal. And just get rid of Zuko. I don't think there's anything else really that could be as good. That'd only be 2. If I get that out, I could give somebody indestructible. I don't really have a powerhouse other than my beetle. That could get rid of a lot of stuff. Oh, or a noble. Okay. So that's why I could get the other stuff, because they're nobles. Let me check my graveyard. I can't check my graveyard. I don't know if I have a lesson in there. I feel like I do. So if I do Boomy's Trial, I could have a 7/7 Boomy, which would be handy. Let me do the Origins of Metal Bending. I feel like having that indestructibility would be useful. Did I have how many lessons? Sorcery. Okay, so no lessons in my graveyard. Okay, so then we'll end turn. I have 1 mana, so I cannot do my metal bending. They're going to exile all their cards again. They can't play those cards. You may play that card. Yeah, you just exile it, but you don't get to play it if you don't have mana. They're not attacking, probably because, again, I have Death Touch, which is helping. Alright. 6 to 10. Good lord. Alright, I got a land. That's awesome. So that's up to 4 now. So we're going to give another 1/1 counter to our beetle. And then we're going to... And they get trample? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, and then we're going to attack with the beetle. We're going to sacrifice the ally. Get to draw a card. Ooh, he's good. I wish I'd have him out during those 2 sacrifices. Alright. And they are going to block with just their tokens, with 2 of their tokens. So they're just going to take 6. I don't need to make them indestructible. We're going to auto that. They take it down to 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him down, since I get him down without messing with my forest. That gives me another Death Touch. And then we'll end turn. We're going to exile again with Zuko. Why are you... Okay. They're not going to attack. Good. When I land neutral, quest counter. When you do, if it has 4 or more quest counters on it, put a 1/1 counter on the target creature you control. Gains trample till end of turn. So I gotta play a land to do that again. Ooh, and I got a land. Okay. That's funny. So now they're a 9/8 with trample. Alright, and I can sacrifice the old ladies. Let's do that. Attack with the bug. Sacrifice the old ladies. I got another land. That's awesome. So I can do this again next turn. They're going to do a lot of blocks. So we're going to make him indestructible and another 1/1 power up. I'll auto destroy them. They go to 1. And they have no cards in hand, so I win. Oh my god. Okay. Land. Power him up again. He's got trample. And then we'll Alpha Strike. Destroying this. If other stuff gets stronger, that's so good. And then we'll win. Next game. Okay. God. Swamp Forest. I got a Turtle Duck to play. I just won't have anything else if I don't get more land. At least I have a defender, so I like that. I got more land. That's good. That's very good, because now I only need 1 more land, and I'll have 4. I can start playing my other stuff. Swamp. And I can Eyehorn next turn, so we'll end turn. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. I can block him. And then I'll do forest. And then they hit me for 4. I'd rather get stuff out now than let's get the Death Touch out, and then we'll end turn. And Death Touch is dead. Okay. They're going to attack with all their guys again. We'll block a second time. I'll take 3 that time. Get more mana. That would be great right now. That would be really good, actually. Let's get rid of a swamp and get me another forest and another swamp. Okay. So now I have 5 mana, or 4 mana for next turn. We'll end, so I could play These two. Good lord, stop with your attacks. Oh my god. I only have 4. I feel like the 3-4, well no, the 4-3 would be better to deal with that guy. Do I have any lessons? Lesson spells, 1 less. No. Okay, let's do the swamp creature, and then we'll end turn. Good, that stopped the attacks. Oh my god. Let's do them. They'll tap for 2 mana, which will be great. He only does 2 damage right now. 1 damage, sorry. Good lord. Well, end turn. And they're dead. Oh my god. I really wanted them alive. How'd they get a power up? Put a 1 counter on this. Oh, that's bad. I didn't realize that he did that. So he could just power him up and just kill one of my guys. Alright. Well, now I'm up to 5 mana. Let's do them. So I could get a lesson. Which I can make cheaper with Uncle Ihorn. Zuko's Exile would be good. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent you control. Yeah, I really want to get rid of these guys. I didn't realize how annoying they were. And I could do that with Zuko's Exile. Unless I want to get more lands. None of these get me more lands, though. Let me do Zuko's Exile. And then we'll end turn. I power their guy up again. Oh my god. That's bad. Alright. If I block, I could get the beetle out. And then they both die because I didn't power them up, thankfully. Death Touch. Alright, Death Touch definitely adds a spin to things. Let's get the beetle out first because he's just big. And that will help prevent them from wanting to... Okay, well, he's dead now. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't do Death Touch, but now they're attacking with everything, which is bad because they all got a power up too. Let's have you kill that. And then you block there, and I'll take 2, 4, 6, 10 damage. Oh my god. Well, that's bad. Oh yeah, they were 4. God. If I Zuko Exile, it doesn't matter because I won't have anything to block. And it'll end. So now I just lose. Yep. Oh my god. Alright, 1-1. Let's see if we can do better this time. A guy we can sacrifice, but not another land. Oh my god. If I got another land, having him out would be great. But I just can't hope that I draw one. 2 forest. Let's get rid of that and keep this hand. I could do 2 forest. Because all I gotta do is draw 1 more. And I get this. I could search for another land. Well, it could be 4 with that. Oh god. Alright, swamp, good. So now I'm up to 4 mana. Let's do this now. Getting rid of the swamp. We'll get the forest and another swamp. Good. And we'll end turn. So now I get out a 4/4 next turn. They're going to hit me for 5. That hurts. Alright, let's get the 4/4 down. Whenever a non-land creature you control dies, Earthbend X breaks that creature's power. So if he dies, I get a 4/4 land. Good. They don't attack. Alright, another force. I'm up to 5. So if I play this, I get a 4/4 land as well. Kind of want to do that. I have 5, so I can attack with him and then get him back out. Let's attack. They don't block. So in that case, whenever this creature enters or attacked, it's created a clue token. If you attacked. Let's Earthbend now. Let's do this forest. Tap 3, 1, 2, 3. So now I have a 4/4 that had haste, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna block that. Good. They get more tokens out. Good lord. Alright, let's get them down. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get him out. 1, 2. And then let's attack again for 4. They're going to take it. Good. They're going to lightning my Death Toucher. But then I get them back as a land. Let's do a forest. So I get a 2/2 forest. If I could get him down, let's do that. Because if he dies, I could just power him up. Let's attack. Alright, so he's going to kill this. And then I'm going to give a 1/1 power up. Oh no, I'm going to... How does this work? Can I give it... Target land you control becomes a 0/0 with haste. Put X 1/1 counters on it. What if I do that? Does it become a 4/4? Let me do that. It does. Awesome. Okay. I thought I saw that happen once, but I wasn't sure. So I'm glad I got confirmation in that. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to keep my return spell available for my 4/4. We get a forest. Awesome. What is this flashback? Flashback is 6. I have 6 now, but it would just be a 5/5. It would also be tapped, which kind of stinks. Ah. 3/1 is just annoying. Let's get rid of the 3. Oh, they got a 3/3/2. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of the land. And then we'll attack with everybody. And he'll kill both of them. And stuff dies, so I get stuff. Put a 1/1 on Helm. And then that's it. They're going to hit me for 4, or 3, sorry. Then they get a 6/6 Death Touch out. Great. I also get a death touch that I could get out. Let's get our death touch out. 3. So that's useful. But it kind of puts a hold on everything. Because I can't kill his by just attacking, or I would. Okay, so we're just gotta end. They're gonna eat their food to gain some life. Then they get a 5/5 out. Oh my god. This is not good. Can't just sacrifice Helm. I don't have a way to do that. That's a 5/5 land now. And we'll end turn. This stinks. Because the more time they have, the better their stuff's gonna be. God. Let's get him down. 3, 4. I can tap the land to put this back in my hand. And then we'll end turn. I'm not gonna attack, of course. We'll get him down, and then we'll eye horn. Alright. He's a 4/4 trample now. But he just dies to a 6/6 death touch or 5/5. You know, I can't boost him. There's just no reason to attack with that. I'd have to attack with the death toucher, which is him. Enter. They get 2 1/1 counters. And trample till end of turn. Okay, so they're 7/7 now. So that stinks. I got a swamp. Oh my god. Let's attack with him. They're gonna block him. My guy gets stronger. Oh, my land could get stronger too. Let's do that. And then let's put a 1/1 counter on my Death Toucher. And then main phase 2, we're gonna get them back to our hand. And then we'll play them again. And then we'll end turn. Okay, that's the combo right there. We just don't need to have a removal. We'll play a forest. Attack with our 2/2. They block it, it dies. We're gonna give another 2/2 power up to our land. We're gonna give another 1/1 power up to our Death Toucher. And then we will get him back from the grave. And we'll play him again. And we'll end turn. Now my land's a 9/9. Good. Creature control gets 2/2 till end turn. Whenever one or more allies you control deal damage, draw a card. So I can make him a 6/6. But that would just get killed by this, so why? I need to give it to him, but it's gonna be a while. Gets 2/2 till end of turn. Yeah, it's not. Let's attack again. And he's gonna die again. Power up our thing. Power up our Death Toucher. And then we'll get that back from the grave. And then we'll play him again. Oh, sorry. We'll play him again. There we go. And then end turn. Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna exile my land. Oh my god. That's so annoying. When it dies, return it to battlefield tapped. Good lord. Do I get a lesson in my graveyard? I got one. I got two. I got two. So I could get a 3/3 counter on Boomy, and I get to scry 3. Let's do that. That one. That one. I'm target player. And I say I want Deadly Precision and none of the swamps. So I got plenty of mana right now. Alright, so now we are going to attack with him. They're going to block with their 7/7. And then I'm going to make one of my forests into a 2/2 and give a 1/1 power up to should I give it to Boomy? Give it to my Death Toucher. And then I will put this back in my hand. And then end turn. I get a Judy down. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Okay, so I could play him. And then I could precision to sacrifice this guy to kill this guy. Sacrifice this guy. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I think I selected him twice, annoyingly. Let's power up Boomy. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. I could get creatures back, but not stuff. Oh my god, that was stupid. Put him back in my hand. Because that 6/6 is just an annoying issue. Does he have Death Touch? I mean, First Strike? No. I'm gonna attack. They both die. This becomes a 7/7. And I give a 1/1 counter to Helm. So I get a 7/7 out. And then next turn, I can get my Death Touch back out. End turn. So I got a 7/7, an 8/8, and a 6/6. I got another swamp, so that's good. 1, 2. And let's do this. Kicked. And reach Death Touch. Let's get him because I don't plan on sacrificing anything else. So he comes into play tapped, which is great. I got rid of their 7/7. Let's attack with our 7/7 land. And that's it. That gets rid of their Death Toucher. Thank God. Power this up. I did that wrong. Okay, whatever. And then we'll enter. I guess they're ready for this game to end. Because they did it that way. Let's play her. Let's play that. Everybody gets a 2/2 power up. I thought it was just a creature. Alpha Strike and win the game. Put a 1/1 counter here. So I go to 1. Oh my god. They get a 3/1. That's nice. We're going to Alpha Strike and win the game. Yes. Oh my god. Round 3, and there's 4 minutes left in the episode. 3 minutes left in the episode, sorry. Okay. Yeah, this will just be a longer episode because I want to get this done. Board wipe I need at the end of the game. I'm going to keep this hand just because I'd rather flood at the beginning. Because most of my stuff are big drops, and I'd rather just have the big drop stuff. Let's get Eyehorn down. Hopefully they don't die. They're black-green. So, I mean, blue-green, so that's a bonus for me. Let's get another forest down. Let's attack with Eyehorn. Good. I get a 1/4. That's bad. Bad news. Should I just get rid of him? I think I have to. That's just such a good card. Definitely since I can't block flying, and he would just sit there and hit me with himself the whole time. Well, Eyehorn's dead. I was hoping to keep him alive. Forest. I do still have a ton of mana, so that's good. Let's get that out. And then we'll end. Unfortunately, I cannot... Uh-oh. Deal damage to their power, target creature, crap. Okay, well, they're dead. Swamp down. I can destroy all creatures with 2... Let's just end. They're going to hit me for 6. I got 1 card in hand. So I say destroy all the creatures. And then get that down. So mana value X or less loses all. Okay. So 2 and 3. So we're going to do this for 3. I thought it was power last time. It's not power. Their stuff dies. Then we get our guy out. So now we have a 2/3 reach death touch. Avatar Destiny. Attack for 4. I can make him indestructible if they try to do something to him. Swamp. Attack for 4. And it looks like nope, I won't win this turn. Attack for 4, they have to block, their guy dies. I don't know why they're not... I don't know why they're not doing their thing. Attack, attack, and win the game. Oh my god, okay. Gotta do that one more time. Oh my god. And I got tons of mana and stuff to play. Just not till turn 4, so that stinks. But hey, it's better than nothing. Alright. Oh, turn 3 drop. That's good. I'd love to get him back out. Alright, they get their 2/2 Pirate Bird out. We'll get out our ally. That stops them from attacking. Great. And then let's get our 4/4 down. Good. Let's attack with our 2/3. He's Death Touch, so if they blocked with both to get rid of him, I could block both. He becomes stunned, which stinks, but that's okay, actually. Because now I'm going to get out another reach creature. So I can attack with my 2/3 and not worry about having to block his thing with it. Because I got something else I can block it. Swamp. Alright, we're getting a lot of mana, which is good. Let's get Swamp Thing out. And let's get the audience out. Awesome. Okay, so now let's attack both of them. They're going to double block. And I'm just going to get rid of the bird because of his vigilance. And then I get to Earthbend that. Should have Earthbend a swamp since I had a swamp in hand. They're going to hit me. Whoa, why is he still alive? I just did 2 damage to him. Freaking game. Alright, 6/5. That thing's annoying as crap. Alright, let's get him down. And let's use her. Sacrifice the thing. Destroy target creature. This creature. Pay 1. Pay 1. Destroy one of my creatures. Destroy that creature. Give him a 2/2 power up. We got our combo going again. Let's get this guy back to our hand. And then let's attack. Here, here. Not here. There. There. He can't block him. And then that's it. Awesome. Okay. All we gotta do is just keep this pressure up. I tap my forest. That's annoying. But fine. Let's Alpha Strike. I only got 1 blocker, and we win. Yes! Only 3 minutes past the episode. Oh my god. That was... I was kind of worried about that one. I'm glad we won. Alright, there we go. 2 of 3. Let's open up those packs real fast. I don't have to remember next time. Oh, God. I got the tree that gives me spirits. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so that's good. I don't mind those cards. Let's open the next pack. And I got the lion turtles. That's pretty awesome. Some good cards, okay. And then we get our deck. A deck of mini cards. And it doesn't look like I have 4 of anything. So nothing. Oh, no, I do. I have 4 of Helms. I can sell both of those. And that's it. Okay. Oof. Alright. That was good. Alright. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.